Hi everybody, welcome back to LovelyGirlieBits.
Hi! Today, because we love Snapchat so much, Karen Snapchatted out a snap.
A Snapchat. Is that the past tense? I don't know.
Yeah, she Snapchatted to ask people to snap her questions. So we haven't opened them yet. A little bit nervous, but we're going to open the questions now and answer them and have the lols. Hopefully.
I hope. So Nicola Curran wants to know, are there any Kildare Village recommendations?
Kate Spade.
Kate Spade.
But if you want to go out and you don't need anything, I will wait until November because we're doing a massive extension and it's going to be, I think, 36 additional shops and restaurants.
Thank God there's restaurants because they need more
they've
food.
nothing. Even at McDonald's would be great. But anywho, I'll wait till then because you're guaranteed to get all your Christmas presents.
Or I would just go out and go to Kate Spade.
True.
Their
sales
are so nice. Their sales are always like on.
It's like 40% off usually everything at least.
Yeah.
With usually another 20% off, whether it's off everything or off wallets and phone cases or something random, but
And like because like I love the whole beauty aspect of it. Crabtree and Evelyn is out there and they've so many really cute gift sets. L'Occitane out there, sorry.
Molten Brown.
Molten Brown is out there as well.
Their candles, they sell the candles in Arnott's for like €49 I think for like the normal size one, and they're out there for like 29, 32 euros. Like why?
And I kind of might have heard rumblings of the war coming in November.
I heard that rumbling as well.
Just saying.
And I heard rumbling Michael Kors might be there, but I don't know if that's true. So Scary Kate sent a picture. What's your favourite mascara ever? Mine would be the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I have that on now. Love it. It's my go-to. Love it.
Like ever.
If you had to like burning building and you had to bring out one to wear for the rest of your life. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Like right now.
Ever. It had ever.
If I was to repurchase something, it would be the Bourjois Volume 1 Second Mascara, the ultra black one.
Oh yeah. I love my Better Than Sex one.
That is, yeah, it's good, but I'm always about like the whole affordable pharmacy mascaras. I just love them like a lot.
You can think about it, you can come back to that question.
Like I changed my mind, Gary. Or if Makeup Over Mind says, what's your earliest memory of each other?
I remember being on a boat in Australia.
We moved for like 6 weeks.
Yeah, my mum didn't like it. Emigrated. And I think I had an ice cream in my hand and there was waves coming over, but then I also remember being in a helicopter, possibly in Australia as well, and Karen being offered a sweet and she didn't want one.
I don't remember that.
I do.
How old were, so you were what, like
2.5, 3?
And I was 5. Do I remember anything before that? I'm so crap at memories. I really can only fit so much in there. Like I don't remember how old we were. Like I remember like you like always had your fingers up your nose when you were kids. I'm trying to remember. Like I can't remember ages of stuff like. So I would have been what, like 3 when you were born. I have a long way to go back.
That's true. Long way.
Like I remember we used to be dressed identically when we were kids.
Always the same.
Like always.
Like Karen was like this much taller than me always, and we were made to look like twins even though we weren't.
Or to break over, and that's very difficult.
Yeah.
I don't remember the first ones. Like I remember like things like that, like in Australia and stuff, and I ran like freaking out over a monkey and stuff.
I freaked out over a monkey, the one that I held.
Yeah, and then you had like nosebleeds all the time as well.
I did.
How do you remember like when you were 3? Jesus Christ.
This is from Trey Bell 4, and she asked, "Hey girls, what advice would you give to newbie bloggers starting out?" Smiley face kiss.
Work and blog and work and blog and work, because I will take this question.
Yeah, because I was like
like when I started there were hardly any other bloggers that were out there now, and now it's such a saturated market that you need to have that edge. You need to have something different to everybody else to get noticed. And you need to work at building up your following, and there is no, I'm always getting snaps going, what's the best way to do that? There is no hard or fast rule. Like I still work and struggle at trying to get a bigger following and trying to get people to have a look at the blog. So you just have to be active, leave comments on people's blogs without spamming, and just interact with like your favourite bloggers and just work is all I can say.
You get yourself out there with all the work that you do.
Like there is no magic formula to it. Like now I took like the last week off, but like I blog all the time, and like the taking the photos and the writing and all that, like trying to create original content is so time consuming and we don't get paid for it. So if you love it, if you have the passion for it, just stick with it and just work your ass off. That's all. Penny_2609. What's the one beauty item you couldn't live without? Mascara.
Lip balm.
Oh, and lip balm. Mascara
Lip
though.
balm for me.
I have the
Although I really like this all the time. I don't know. Whatever nice lips.
like a little what hole on your face. I have to have mascara. Like if I don't wear foundation, that's fine. But without mascara, I just feel.
I need lip balm even going to bed. Otherwise, I'm breathing and my lips are getting drier as I breathe. Pretty much. To get
God.
lip balm.
Mascara.
This is from Beck Gavigan123. When did you start blogging? Oh, that's a good question at the nearly right time.
If I could turn back time. If you get that reference, we are best actual friends.
Wait, did you know?
I'm so leaving that in.
Thanks. It's really itchy.
Oh, I was itchy too. So we were going to have a fight.
Oh.
I started blogging back in 2010 September, and so the blog is about to hit its 5-year anniversary this September.
Yay.
Very excited. I can't believe that it's been kept going, because a lot have kind of come and go, and I've watched other bloggers try to diversify, and I love the fact that it's still predominantly a beauty blog, and I'm going to keep it that way. We're going to do all kinds of mad shit here on YouTube. I'll just say that now. So
too much shit sounds a bit weird.
like not weird shit, like just different stuff.
Yeah.
Like I'll tell you about what we're going to do on the videos in another video. But yeah, doing it 5 years, I have worked my ass off to get where I am. And yeah, it's so nice to be part of that community. And there's so many bloggers that continue to inspire me. Oh my God, I sound like Miss America.
And I would like to thank Irene Fiend said, hi at LovelyGirlyBits, just wondering what camera do you use for your blog, or what would you recommend? Thanks a million. I'm obsessed with your snaps, kind of get excited when they pop up. Clappy hands, woohoo!
So for
That's what she did.
no shit. So for my main camera, it's it's a Canon EOS Rebel T3i. I think that's the American version. I think it's the 5D or 50D. I'll try and put like a caption here. I bought it in America a few years ago, and it is the best thing that I ever bought. Like, it was an investment for the blog. But before that, I just used like a regular point and shoot. It was like this little Canon thing. And I would sit in my room and I would like be trying to take photos of my mascara, and I'd have the flash on and I'd blind the eyeballs off myself. Like, I'd be like this. But camera phones are so good now.
So good, yeah.
That, like your iPhones and your Samsungs and all that, you don't have to have this fancy camera. I have this one here as well. I wanted to flip screen because we're looking here at the lens, but there's a video or like a screen here beside us so that we can see if it's still recording. Yeah, it is. And make sure that we're in frame and everything. But I absolutely love the camera that I have. It's expensive, but you can get secondhand ones as well.
Yeah.
Like on the interwebs and stuff.
Katie_7192 asked, do you have a Facebook page?
Yeah, it's just LovelyGirlieBits. We need to use that more. I find it's so hard because we both work full time, and it's so difficult to keep the blog going, to keep the YouTube going and the editing, and then also
Twitter,
keep up with social media.
Snapchat, Facebook.
Yeah. But I think Snapchat has taken over all social media for me. But we do have a Facebook page, and we're going to be running giveaways on it as well. We're trying to start using it more because Joanne posts like fashion things. Like, whenever we get emails and stuff, with like different clothes and stuff. I don't know fashion crap. Catherine Gall says, which do you prefer, Snapchat or YouTube? How did you decide you'd vlog on Snapchat? I only started recently. I have blogged myself, but I was petrified beforehand, and now it's like second nature. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, I found that we would vlog and it'd be great crack when you'd be out and about like vlogging, but then
the effort of like having to edit it in, do I have time? And
like, I love editing.
Yeah.
I love trying to make like all those clips together look really nice and have like the plinky plonky music and everything. But the effort, like, it would take, honestly, I'd say a good like 3 hours to edit something, to edit a daily vlog, or to edit like if we were out and about. And then like only a few hundred people were seeing it, and now there are thousands of people seeing the snap, so it just makes sense logistically.
And it's more fun, and you get to see like the real us, not an edited version with plinky plonky music over us. It's just
like, we're still gonna vlog as well. Like, if there's special days out and stuff, we will like Snapchat and vlog. But yeah, I love Snapchat.
So okay, I have to spell this out. SAHXXMLORXX
Where do you come up with your names?
said, any tips for a good hair mask, please? This mess needs help.
The Garnier 1 minute treatments, is that what they're called? They come in like a rectangular squeezy tube, and they have ones for dry hair, for damaged hair, for coloured hair. They're so good. It's the 1 minute rescue treatment, I think they're called. I'll find out and I'll put the link here. So good.
I like the Aussie hair care, the 3 minute mask, the conditioning thing, that's really nice.
Mandy Galahad, not Gallagher, says, how did you get the courage to start a blog and YouTube? Were you nervous about starting it? Yeah. Both of them.
Yeah.
Like, starting the blog, I was like, oh my god, what am I going to do? Like, what if people think I'm crap? What if people, like, that, and that's only natural, like, to put yourself out there and, like, have people judge you, essentially.
Yeah.
For the YouTube thing, I would say it took, honestly, we had decided a couple of years ago, back in January, that we were going to do videos, and it took us until May to do it.
And even the video, we couldn't even do the intro. We had to do the intro at the very end of the video because we were so bad.
But intros are a pain in the hula hoop to do. They're so hard because you're like, hi.
If you actually want to watch our very first video, it's the Fabulous Perfect Curl review that we did, and we're like, hi. But it's like everyone has to start somewhere, and I'd say if you look at like all the big YouTubers, like everyone starts somewhere, and if you... Nobody's perfect.
That's it. And I always figure, if people don't want to watch it, that's fine.
Yeah.
You know? But it does take courage, I think, to put yourself out there. Like it took me a while. It took me a while to even get the courage to put my face on the blog, and now I think it's an essential part of the blog, you know, to show people what makeup looks like and before and after photos and everything. So yeah. On your pocket.
Okay, my question, LovelyGirlieBits, is have you two as sisters always gotten on as well as you do? Or when you were little did you fight like cats and dogs like me and my sister?
We fought like cats and dogs.
Killed each other.
Yeah, like literally like beat the crap out of each other. And Stephen as well. I used to kick him in places that you shouldn't kick a boy.
Did you?
Yeah, I know. You know me.
See, Joanna and I used to share a bedroom, and we had like 2 single beds up against the wall, and we had to make our beds. And so we had to like pull, because there were no such things as duvets back in the day, so you had to like pull out your beds that you could tuck the blankets and sheets in, and so we would like pull out the beds, and so I'd stand between the bed and the wall, and Joanna would stand between the bed and her wall, and we'd like run around and go and then run back around and like run around, and then do you remember like I pushed a chair into your face?
We were messing, and I was standing behind an armchair in like the corner of the wall, and Karen thought it'd be funny to push it, and she whacked me in the face, and I started to bleed. Yeah. She also wouldn't go to sleep, but if we were going to bed, I'd have to go to bed earlier than her, and then I have to be asleep, and she'd stand over me, and even if I wasn't, I'd have to pretend to be asleep. She'd be like, Joanne, I know you're awake. I know what you're breathing. And I'm like, did I? Do you remember?
No, I just remember, like, because we shared a room up until we were, what, like,
15?
Yeah, and it would be, like, she'd be going to sleep and she'd be like this.
But I'd be awake, and then, because I knew, I'm like, oh, come on, sleep, she's coming up, and she's going to kill me because I'm awake. And then she'd come in, and I'd be like, okay, just pretend to be asleep. And she's like, I know you're awake. I can tell by your breathing, you're awake. And I'm like, and I'd be like, I get really itchy then with the pressure, like, just pretend you're asleep.
Chloe, that love hearts, says,
hey guys, what's your favourite and least favourite thing about working with your sister?
we don't work with each other,
No.
but we used to live together.
Oh.
And then Joanne likes to hold this place. And every time she comes over, she still does it.
I can't help it.
Yes, you can. She. No, not that.
Oh.
Oh, that's another one.
What do I do?
Okay, I will tell you what you do, Joanne. And whenever I would go to the toilet, and let's say there was an empty, toilet roll, she will just get the new one out of the bag and just place it on top. What do I do that annoys you?
What Karen would do, I would have a bar of chocolate, and I go, do you know what? I'm going to save that till after work tomorrow. And all day at work, I'll be dreaming of this double-decker bar just sitting on the counter waiting for me, and I got home, where is it? Karen! I'm a double-decker bar!
I thought it was for me.
She never thought it was for her. She would do.
Rach Huggard says, what is the solution for pubicles? If you are new to this, pubicles are, you know, the little baby hairs that you get, and then when it's humid they stick up like this.
I have a halo of them when I tie my hair back in a pony.
Or
like
hello, and then what happens, see why I called them pubicles is like they stand up like that, but like let's say if it's warm or humid or if it gets rainy, mine go curly.
Yeah.
So there is no, do you know what, you put serum in but it's still gonna like make it look like pubicle. I think you just embrace the pubicle like everybody
Embrace
has
the pubicles, bring us all closer together.
like we all have them.
Yeah.
So just, you know, it just have to like just work with it. But if you straighten hair and you can put serum in, or like, hold that please. Let's say if you put like face oil on it or your moisturizer, whatever's left on your skin, on your hands, like the very tippiest, like tiniest amount, just use them to do that. I'm saying that and I'm on Snapchat every day with like hair out to here.
Oh, it's fun. Magaloof says,
Oh! What did you do to drive each other mad when you were younger? Indeed, what do you do to drive each other mad now? You know, sisters, fix the way it goes. I don't have a sister.
oh, we love Mags.
I love Mags. So what I still do to Joanna is if she's in bad form, I go, ooh, Scorpy! Or ooh, Joanna's in a bad mood. She's just like,
That's in a really bad mood then.
it is, there is nothing worse than saying, oh, you know someone in a bad mood.
I used to do
You're in a
that
bad mood.
with Steve and our brother. If we were fighting or whatever, and if I wanted to get him, I'd go, ooh, temper, temper, temper.
Yeah.
Or else he'd do this, can't get mad, not touching, can't get mad, not touching, can't get mad. He's like,
Yeah, you used to do that to me too.
or did I?
And then Joanna used to follow me around like all the time when I was a kid. Like all the time.
Sorry about that. He was dressed like you, might as well follow you around as well.
Me. But yeah, no, we don't do anything to annoy each other now. Well, do we? Answer correctly, Joan.
No.
No, we're perfect sisters. Coveted Mess says, one food you can never live without. I just love food. This is going to take some time. Look, one food.
Do you know what? I'm going to say potatoes because I can boil them, I can mash them, I can chip them, I can croquette them, I can hash brown them, and I freaking love potatoes.
That's a very good answer.
Yeah.
I just got starving now.
Me too, my stomach's gonna rumble.
No, I do. It's
I'll
on the
make some
cusp.
potatoes.
If I had one food I could never live without, I enjoy, oh, it's fluff, sushi. Like I love sushi. I love sushi rolls. I just love sushi.
You couldn't live without sushi?
Yeah,
Really?
I could. I think
Yeah,
potatoes. Like you just converted me. Because I was like, potatoes, really? And then you're like, oh, and I was like, oh.
Because you can still go to like a chipper and you can still like have mashed potatoes and croquette. You see, gravy is, well, that's one, yeah, it's not like
Yeah,
one food you have to have the rest of your life.
Yeah,
Couldn't live without potatoes.
that one. So that's our first Q&A on Snapchat.
Yay, that was
went well.
fun. Yeah.
Thanks for all the questions, everybody. And we will see you on our next one. We might do this maybe once a month or
I
something.
think this would be really nice to do. If you like it, let us know, leave a comment below.
And just do that and like share and like and comment and subscribe, all of the things. So thanks so much for watching and we will see you in our next video. Bye. Also, P.S. follow us on Snapchat.
Do.
I'll put our links, our numbers here, I'll put our names either here or in the description box below. Okay?
Bye.